Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Outdoors with Tim. I want to say thank you to all of you for tuning in, and I'm going to be making a video today here in the gun room, and we're going to be talking about proper handgun safety for the new gun owners, the many gun owners out here in America that have recently purchased a firearm in the past 2 weeks. So let's get started. What I have here is the Smith & Wesson SD40. I've had this pistol for a very long time and I enjoy it. But seeing how I still have the box, we're going to start from the beginning. Okay, so when you get your new pistol, of course, it's in a pretty little box. You can't wait to get it home. And let's say you get it home, and the first thing you want to do is do what? I would say open the box and get out, your owner's manual and start reading the basic knowledge of handgun handling and how this firearm operates, okay? And get some knowledge there. Also, make sure that you at least, when you take the firearm out of its pretty little package, and I have already done so, let's make sure, I don't want to shoot nobody through the internet, but let's make sure this barrel is pointed in a safe direction. Your finger is off the trigger. Take the unloaded magazine out, which there's no ammunition, okay? Anything can happen, even at the manufacturer, right? Or maybe somebody might have had this gun, you might have picked it up at a pawn shop. Check that action, make sure there's nothing in it. Make sure you clear the gun. Now, for all you new gun owners, I know you can't wait to get your pistol, keep it in a holster, in your pocketbook, or in your console or your vehicle. Make sure that you check with your local gun law, your state gun laws, in whatever state you're in, okay? Make sure it's perfectly legal for you to carry it in your console. And if you can carry it on you, make sure it might be constitutional carry where some states allow that. Make sure you don't have to have a CWP, which is a concealed weapons permit. But anyway, check your laws in your state you're in. When you're handling a firearm, you want to make sure that you know if it's loaded or unloaded. Be sure. Don't say, well, I think last time I was at the indoor gun range where I bought it at, I'm pretty sure I unloaded it, and then you're waving it around, maybe at your own head, or maybe people to your left or the right, or wherever you are. Make sure you know your firearm at all times. Okay? That's a number one thing. The other thing is, make sure you have hearing protection. I know when you're in the moment, the heat of the moment, and you're having to pull your firearm to protect you or your family, you're not worried about the hearing protection. But when you're in training and you're handling your firearm, make sure you have good hearing protection, and also make sure you have good eye protection. Make sure you have your eye protection on, because you only get 2 eyeballs, folks. Listen, last thing a new gun owner needs is a police report or a doctor's report. It goes back to ATF saying that, Joe got his eyes knocked out today because he wasn't wearing eye protection at the gun range, and Bill next to him was shooting the M15, and his brass came out and knocked his eyeball out. Well, most shooting ranges make you have the personal protection equipment on anyway. But here's the thing. Also, when you are loading your magazine, make sure you are loading your magazines to your new pistol with the correct ammunition, okay? Make sure, and I'm not sure if you can see that. Let's see if we can get it to focus. The light's not too good here with the camera. But make sure you're loading the correct ammunition for the caliber of firearm that you'll be shooting. Don't just assume, hey, I've got some bullets over here, but I'll assume that those are the right caliber just because they look the same. Make sure you're shooting the right stuff. The last thing you new gun owners need is a documented injury due to to your new purchase of your new firearm. Okay, definitely doesn't look good. It's hard enough for us people who believe in our Second Amendment to keep our firearms fighting the government and standing up for what we believe in. And if you practice good handgun safety, I promise you, you'll live it, you'll breathe it, and you'll pass it on to somebody else. But the number one thing is to make sure you read your manual from your new firearm wherever you purchase it at. And if it doesn't have a manual in there, I would definitely be asking the gun shop where you purchased your firearm for a manual so you can better understand it in your free time when you're at home. Try not to take up a bunch of time, but remember, keep your finger off the trigger. Don't point the gun at anything you don't intend to shoot, and don't pull the trigger until you know what you're shooting and what's beyond that target. Because once that bullet leaves the gun, you are liable for that bullet. Whether it hits your target, it goes through your target, and where it goes, okay? That's very important for me, and I'm probably going to miss some things, but I just felt like I'd come on my channel, share a few things with you guys about just hits on some, new gun tips for new gun owners. Basically, think safety first. Second, question yourself every time before you pull the trigger, point the gun. Make sure you're loading the right ammunition. Make sure you got eye protection on. Make sure you got hearing protection on. And number one, make sure when you purchase a gun that you're legally allowed to, well, obviously if you're buying it in a gun store, you're probably legally allowed to have it. But don't buy firearms for people who aren't legally allowed to have them neither. That could get you in trouble. That could get the person in trouble that's wanting you to buy, and you could be causing some trouble for the gun stores, but not as much as you would for yourself. I really think that's it, guys. Hey, thanks for buying your first firearm. Welcome to the family of the Second Amendment of your constitutional right. And y'all live on and continue to bear arms. God bless you. And if you will, like and subscribe to the channel. I know this was a fast video, but I just felt like I'd come on here and share a few things with you. God bless you.